basement, we're all here. Live in the basement, Thursday night. It's 9 o'clock, we're on the west coast. It's 6 o'clock, so wherever you are at whatever clock. Get me up, computer, and let's rock. Let's rock, let's rock. Oh, live in the basement. Live in the basement. Live in the basement. Live in the basement. Glad you're here, live in the basement. I'm so glad we're live in the basement. We're gonna have fun, live in the basement. Gonna have fun, live in the basement. Thursday night, it's 9 o'clock, we're on the west coast. It's 6 o'clock, up wherever you are, at whatever o'clock. Turn me your computer and let's rock, let's rock, let's rock. Oh, wow, live in the basement, live in the basement, live in the basement, live in the basement. I'm Collin Daniels. Welcome to Live from the Basement. It is Thursday night, November 1st, 2012, when we're broadcasting episode or show number 21. Welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in so much. This is our Halloween show. There's a lot going on. This show is about a lot of different things. We got a national election coming up here in the United States next Tuesday. We've had a tremendous superstorm. Started out as a hurricane, became a superstorm, Sandy. It ripped through the East Coast, did a lot of damage, and a lot of people in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Delaware, coastal Massachusetts, there's a lot of damage. A lot of people have no power, trees falling on their cars and houses, a lot of stuff going on. But it's also Halloween. Last night was Halloween. This is our closest show to Halloween, so it's our Halloween show, so this is my costume. Hope you like it. Feel free to chat with me about anything really about the show tonight on the social stream or the chat, which are, if you have me in the little box on my UStream Channel page, social stream and chat are right over there. You can use either one. I'll check them periodically. Let's get right to the music. We also have audience control song of the week, and we will do a dedication to everybody affected by Superstorm Sandy later on. But let's start with music. This is a song. Sorry, my hat's getting in the way. I've never played guitar in a pirate costume before. I'm going to do a song called Alien Homeland. Every cell Thank you very much. That was Alien Homeland. I feel like a pirate captain dressed such as myself might sing a song called Alien Homeland because they're at sea all the time. Like a homeland would be kind of alien to them. If you think about it, I don't know. Let's see, I'm checking the social stream in the chat. All quiet so far. As always, we try to get the sound as well as can be so you can hear both the vocals and the music coming through your computer or your iPhone or your iPad. But if you're ever having trouble hearing, feel free to let us know on the social stream in the chat. We will adjust the volume, try to correct that. This next one is called The Evil Ungame, which had its LFTV premiere here 2 or 3 weeks ago on the show. I did want to mention also we are ad-free for the second week in a row. No ads if this is your first time. You've never experienced the ads, but if you've tuned in before, you know that UStream pops up ads, so we can pay for all this, but we have worked it out so that there are no ads this week. So we can continue that as long as possible. All right, this is a song called The Evil Ungame. Ahoy, mateys! It's our Halloween show here on Live in the Basement. If you're just tuning in, that was a song called Evil Ungame. I think I'm going to get rid of my my little hand musket. Goes with my pirate costume. I have a sword too. I should show you the sword. Aye, matey. Ahoy! Ye be landlubbers. Alright. That's enough of that. Alright. Let's check the social stream in the chat. Oh, Kelly is on the social stream. Hey, Kelly, thanks for tuning in. Happy Halloween. She says that UStream is monitoring chats and seems to be blocking chats if you have profanity in there. If you have swear words, it actually blocks the chat message. That's very interesting. I just gotta check the chat. Kelly's on the social stream. Nobody on the chat that I can see. Social stream is one of those words like judicial system. It's really hard to say. You know, if you try to say judicial system, it's like judicial. It's very hard. And the social stream also has that because there's too many social stream. All right. I just observed that just now. Even though I've had trouble saying it since week 1. Showing them 1. Oh! Hey, Eileen! Ow, you shot us. Oh, we'll watch now. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a toy. I did aim it right at the camera and shoot, though. That is a little weird, because I love my audience so much. I would never shoot you for real. I would only shoot you as a fake pirate captain on Halloween. But thanks for tuning in, Eileen. Good to see you again. Good to see you on the social stream. Let me know what you think of the costume. Anybody? I'm not insecure about it. Oh yeah, this is a song I haven't played in a while. We'll see how long the hat lasts on this show. This is called C.F.A.G, which stands for Crazy Fucked Up Alcoholic Girlfriend, and I am not on the social stream of the chat, so I'm not getting blocked. My profanity is not getting blocked by UStream. If you have small children watching, probably they should go in another room.
Girlfriend, maybe someday
single and welcome my audition. For right now, that just seems too scary. So instead, I'm gonna kiss you and make you my crazy, fucked up alcoholic girlfriend, making 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 my crazy, fucked up alcoholic, crazy, fucked up alcoholic, crazy, fucked up alcoholic, crazy, fucked up alcoholic girlfriend. All right, thank you very much. That was C.F.A.G. Let's see if you can spell it. Oh. Okay, now Eileen and Kelly are going to attempt to see how they can get around the profanity rules on the UStream social stream. Good luck. That'll be fun to watch. All right. Oh, Kelly says show them the boots. Yes, thank you. I have authentic pirate boots. See? Very nice. And this one here. Oh, it fell out. See, I had a, aha! See? A pirate dagger stuck in my boot. It fell down because my pirate boots are not fitted exactly to my calves. Alright, happy Halloween, everybody. I hope everybody had a happy Halloween. A lot of the parties were last weekend, like Saturday night, this past Saturday night. But there were probably some parties last night on the day of Halloween. I hope you had a good time. A lot of people in the Superstorm Sandy zone, strike zone, had Halloween postponed. So I guess there may be, I keep thinking this will be my last Halloween experience, and it probably will be, but there may be Halloween parties this weekend. I know the big Halloween party that is huge every year in New York City was canceled this year because of, or postponed. Canceled or postponed? It was put off anyway. It was not on the night of Halloween in New York City. All right, enough of that. On to the music. Oh, Eileen was hoping for a peg leg. Yeah, see, we'll get to the music in just a second, but there were some things with the pirate costume. There's some cliches that I just wanted to buck the trend a little bit because you see them in every pirate costume, and there are three things. One was peg leg. So I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I just feel like there had to be pirates without peg legs. I feel like pirates with peg legs were like a minority. I would like to see a study of how many pirates actually had peg legs, like back in the 1600s and 1700s. Two was the eye patch. You'll notice, A, it would make it really hard to do the show, but B, it's cliche. Every pirate had an eye patch, really? I don't think that was true. I don't think that was historically accurate. And three was the parrot. Which I saw a really cool stuffed parrot that I could have did, like Velcro, you could Velcro to your shoulder, and I thought about that. But again, it's cliche, plus it gets to be a pain in the ass, I'll bet. Alright. But thank you for your feedback, Eileen, I appreciate it. Oh, I'm going to play a song called Dallas now. We got the audience control song of the week and our Superstorm Sandy victim tribute coming up very soon. Your long golden brown hair, your sparkle with your smile. When you're here, when you make you come, you make me fine. I want you to know, I want you to know. Don't want you to go, I don't want you to go. I want you to know, I don't want you to go. Don't want you to go, I don't want you to go. Oh yeah. The way you get pissed off and the way you blow steam. When you're so honest and you tell me how you feel. Feeling that I know between us is so real. I want you to know, I want you to know. Don't want you to go, I don't want you to go. I want you to know, I want you to know. Don't want you to go, I don't want you to go. Oh yeah. Why do you have to go? I really wanna know why do you have to go? Oh, 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 oh. I want you to know, I want you to know. I don't want you to go, I don't want you to go. I want you to know, I want you to know. Don't want you to go, I don't want you to go. Don't want you to go. Don't you go. Don't you go. I don't want you to go, Dallas. That was Dallas. Thank you very much. So this will be the next to last episode live from the basement in this basement. Some of you know, others don't, that I officially live in New York City right now, but in fact, I have not been physically in New York City for several months. I spent a lot of the spring, the summer, and the fall up till now up here in Maine, where I grew up and where my family lives. This basement is the apartment I'm living in Saco, Maine, S-A-C-O, which is just a little bit down the road from Portland. And I will be here this week, obviously, doing the show now. We'll be here next week for show number 22, next Thursday night, which is November 8th. Yes, November 8th. And show number 22, November 8th, next week. That'll be our last show in this basement. I am moving to San Diego, California. I just recently decided, and I am going to be starting to travel out there on November 9th. So on November 15th, just as a heads up, we may or may not have a show. I'm guessing we won't. I should be traveling on the road at that point. I may, if I'm in a hotel with Wi-Fi, I may be able to do like a talk show kind of thing where I can answer questions from you guys on the social stream and in the chat. I don't think I'll be able to play music because I'll be in a hotel and the loud music would bother other people and we'd get stopped like after 5 minutes. So maybe we will have like a talk show, question and answer kind of show on November 15th, but November 15th we may not have a show. My goal is to be in the new basement. I don't know if they have basements in California, but I'm going to find one. On November 22nd. Oh, my Lord, is that Thanksgiving? That might be Thanksgiving. It'll be the Thanksgiving show. Awesome! We'll do the Thanksgiving show. So my goal is to be in the new basement in San Diego, somewhere in the greater San Diego area, by November 22nd. So we have this show tonight. The show next week, number 22, will be back here again. We may be off on the 15th, or I'll do a live from the hotel show. And then hopefully, I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter and on my Facebook page, so keep checking those. But hopefully we'll be in the new basement, shooting live, same time. It'll be 6 o'clock for me there, because I'll be on Pacific time, PT. But it'll be the same time for everybody. So it'll be 9 o'clock on the East Coast, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. 7 o'clock in Minneapolis, Chicago, that kind of thing. All right, so Just keep that in mind. November 15th, we may not have a show, but don't go away. If we miss November 15th, we'll be back on the air on what I guess is Thanksgiving, November 22nd, if I'm looking at the calendar right. All right, back to the music. I got some new social stream stuff, but I got to play some music, and then I'll check it after this. Oh, this is a song called Didn't Expect You. Sorry, got to tune first. It would have been nice to have like a real talking parrot while I tune for one show. That would be good. Didn't expect you. I will check the social stream. It's very hard to say. Kelly says, dude, they didn't have research labs back then. Everybody knows that. I don't know what that means. You talking about, is this going back to the pirate peg leg thing? I'm not sure. Okay. And then Kelly asks, are you having a show next week? I think I explained that. We are doing a show next week from this basement, live here in Saco, Maine. Beautiful, scenic Saco, Maine. And then we may not have a show the week after that. So 2 weeks from tonight, November 15th, we may not have a show. But check Facebook and Twitter because I'll let you know. And then Eileen says, what made you decide on California? That sure is far from home. That's true, Eileen. It is very far. The truth is, and it's a great question, I've lived in New York City the last 8 years. I spent my first 28 years in Maine, and then I lived in Ohio for a while, and then I went to New York City. But I've always had a dream of living in Southern California. Almost moved there 2 years ago in August of 2010, and decided at the last minute to move back to New York City. My band at the time, Atomic Shotgun, was still going strong, and I really wanted to play some more shows with them and have some more fun, which we did. And being up here in Maine and New Hampshire since last fall, more or less, just been thinking about the next phase, where I want to be to do my music and to live my life. And it just seems like time to go to Southern California. And I'm very excited about it. Everybody I talk to, everything I've seen of San Diego is just gorgeous and wonderful. I know it has issues and problems like any other place, but it's just everybody that I've talked to that has lived there in the past or lives there now or has a friend or family member that lived there or lives there now just says it's beautiful and life is really gorgeous and everything. So I'm really excited. And I have had enough of the Northeast winters. And anybody who knows me knows that I just have no stomach for the Northeast winters. Even though New York is much more milder as a rule than Maine, where I grew up. You know, I spent a lot of time in Cincinnati, Ohio, New York City. I spent some time in Washington, D.C., and up here in Maine, and it just gets cold. It just gets really cold. And up here in Maine, you have the snow and the ice, and it's very beautiful, and you can obviously live with it. I mean, people do. But I just need a period of my life right now where it's just sunny almost every day and warm almost every day so that I can go to the beach almost every day. Not that I'm going to go to the beach every day, but just, you know, that I can and go every now and then. All right, that's probably way too long an answer. Peg legs. Okay, so Kelly was talking about peg legs. Yes. But were there that many? I mean, I feel like, I understand that, you know, when you had a diseased leg or something, or you got it chopped off, that if you survived, the peg leg was your only option. But I just feel like, you know, you see pirates in, like, cartoons and movies, and, like, every pirate ship has a guy with a peg leg. I feel like it wasn't that way. But maybe it was. I don't know. I'm trying to follow the social stream here. Now it's all eye patch allowed for one's vision to adjust to the darkness, which allowed night fighting. Holy cow. Oh, so the eye patch wasn't just for people who lost an eye. It was to help with night fighting, because it helped your vision at night. I did not know that. Perhaps I should have worn the eye patch, but, you know, I learned that tonight. That's awesome. All right. So let's move off pirate education for just a second and go back to music. You guys keep talking all about the history of pirates. This is fascinating. This is awesome. I had no idea that this costume would spark this discussion. It's very nice. And my hat keeps hitting the microphone as I look down at my songs. Oh, Muffito. We're going to play Muffito now. We got about 22 minutes left, so we will do the audience control song of the week next. Now this is a song called Muffito. Sorry, my capo is on the wrong thing. But I will not tune. I will see how this goes. Sounds good? Yeah. Why did you come into my life? was it just to make it worse? Why did you come into my life? Was it just to cast your curse? Why did you walk away from the light? Was it not fun enough for you? Why did you bring your darkness to me? Was it just to make it through? Well, I don't need your darkness. How much do you need of the light? So take your gloom away from me and let me live my life. Why did you walk away from your truth? Was it just too good for you? Why didn't you give power back to the lie after all it had done to you? Why ask me to help you retreat when I was different from the rest? I wanted to be a friend to you. Well, darling, I did my best, but I don't need your darkness. How much do we need of the light? So take your gloom away from me. Let me live my life. Oh, let me live my life. Oh, let me live my life. No, I don't need your darkness. How much do we need of the light? So take your gloom away from me. Let me live my life. That was Muffito. Happy Halloween. Did I say that? Yes, I did. I'm a pirate captain. All right, now we're going to go on to Audience Control Song of the Week. It's time for the Audience Control Song of the Week. We had one vote this week, and I actually had to think earlier today. At what point is Audience Control Song of the Week not viable, you know? Because we had 3 votes the first week, and we had 2 votes last week. This week we're down to 1. Thank you, Eileen, by the way. If not for you. But what I decided is, as long as it doesn't go below 1, as long as it doesn't go all the way to 0, we'll keep in Audience Control Song of the Week, because as long as somebody wants to hear a song really badly, I should play it, and we should have Audience Control Song of the Week. So, we're having it. We had 1 vote this week, and the song was a good vote, good choice, I mean. It was a song called Thunderbird. And I decided, let me do that again, because that was cool. Thunderbird. I gotta get mileage out of these signs I make, even though they only take like 30 seconds to make. I'm also going to dedicate this to all the people that were affected by Superstorm Sandy as she whipped through the East Coast. I lived in, as I've said many times, even here tonight, I lived in New York City for 8 years. I was there on 9/11. I was there for the transit strike in 2006, 2007. I mean, I was there when, like, citywide events happened, but what I've seen on TV, it's just, I mean, there's loss of life that's really bad. I mean, of course it doesn't equal 9/11, but, losing a loved one suddenly for something as stupid as a tree going through a house, I mean, there's no daylight there. There's no upside to that. And the entire city is so affected. The subway tunnel is being flooded, and the underground parking garage is being flooded and everything like that. So my heart and thoughts go out to the people in New York City and all the surrounding areas, even all the way down to Delaware and parts of Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, but especially New York City, Long Island, Staten Island, New Jersey. I mean, New Jersey was just devastated by this. So my heart really goes out to them. I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody pulls through. New Yorkers and everybody in that whole area, New Jersey people are just, all those folks are just really tough, and they know how to pull together in a crisis, and they're doing it, and it's really inspirational. Tomorrow night on NBC, there's going to be a benefit concert with some just super famous, really talented people from that whole area, New York City, New Jersey, Bruce Springsteen, the boss, Billy Joel, John Bon Jovi, a whole bunch of other people. I think it's at 9 o'clock Eastern. We can check on the internet or whatever on NBC. It's a benefit concert for everybody that's affected. And I want to do my part here real quick. Of course, if you want to send money, if you can, the American Red Cross and the Salvation Army are two of the organizations that are really pouring a lot of resources in to help people in the area. So you can find them on the internet, Google them or whatever. Donate. I think both of their home pages have Sandy-specific information. But I wanted to tell you about a really cool organization called New York Cares. And they are an organization that recruits volunteers, and they act as sort of a routing organization, like puts volunteers behind whatever project is most urgent to help the city. So they are mobilizing volunteers to help out all over the New York City area. They're called New York Cares. You can donate $10 to them by texting 85944, texting to that number. Text I CARE, capital C-A-R-E, to that number, which again, I'm sorry, I can't read it. It's 85944. So if you text I CARE to that number, they will donate $10. It'll just go on your phone bill, your cell phone bill. If you want to donate more or less than that, or find out more about New York Cares, these are people that, they do coat drives for homeless people and things. It's a really great organization. Anyway, you go to newyorkcares.org, and in the upper right corner of their home page, it says Donate Now. You just click on there, and they have a form where you can donate with your credit card or debit card. So help those people out. So this song, Thunderbird, is going out to Eileen, who requested it. Thank you again, Eileen. It's also going out to everybody that was affected by Sandy. It's a song that, like many of my songs, is about getting through difficulty and rising above and coming back stronger through the difficulty, and what difficulty can, even though it sucks and it's hard to experience, like what good can come out of it. So this is for Eileen and everybody in New York City, Jersey, Connecticut, Long Island, Staten Island, Delaware, everybody affected by the storm. Of a Thunderbird, I flew way up in the sky and fell in love with the song I heard. I let all of my guards down and I was totally free. I let go of it all and I was completely me. And now I would do anything, go back to that place, spend a little time in heaven before I fall from grace. So tired of suffering, all the things errors, feeling such a state of peace, seeing something so tired of suffering all the same error. Feeling such a little pain, seeing the narrow. Oh, 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 no, oh no, on the wings of the Thunderbird, oh no, oh no, on the wings of the Thunderbird, oh no, oh no, on the wings of the Thunderbird, oh no, oh no, on the wings of the Thunderbird. When I look in the mirror and like what I say, when will this darkness end? When will it be completely me? When will it be completely me? When will it be completely me? Oh yeah. Thank you very much. That was Thunderbird, going out to Eileen and everybody affected by Superstorm Sandy. Hope everybody is safe and recovers from all that difficulty and challenge. All right. We got about 7 minutes left. I think we got about 2 more songs left. I'm going to do a song now called When I Fall. 1,000 years have made my life. If the meaning of life is nothing else, what will catch me when I found? If the meaning of life is nothing else, what will catch me when I found? We got one song left. I'm going to check the social stream and the chat one last time. Eileen says major applause. Thank you so much. Oh, I've missed so many now. Hold on. Oh, Suck, S-U-C-K, is also banned on the social stream. That is crazy. Who knew the social stream was so strict? That's not right. I love UStream and I love all they've done for me and allowing us to do this, but that's not right. Anyway, Kelly was expressing consternation over the fact that she forgot to vote for our Audience Control Song of the Week. So let that be a lesson to all of you, except for Eileen, who remembered you can vote up until 6 p.m. Thursday night next week. You can vote on Facebook, on my Facebook page, on my Twitter account. You can tweet to me, or you can email me. All of those links are on CollinDaniels.com. You go to the right-hand margin. It has my Facebook, Twitter, and email links. So contact me, vote for your favorite song, and the winner, with the most votes, will get played on Audience Control Song of the Week. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. I've had a lot of fun. I had no idea how awesome it was to perform rock music in a pirate costume. Part of me wants to perform in this every week, but I think I won't. It was cool, and thank you for that informative discussion of the history and activities of pirates, because I learned a lot tonight. This is a song called Scary Mary. The rip was cheap, run down but a place to stay. Little did I know that you had to pay. My neighbor met me the very next day. Pretty face and skimpy clothes. She took out her rough nose. Drunk and then screaming fire. Playing all day and partying all night. I was scared, married, lived upstairs. I didn't know before she come out of west. Her love was always feeling like a gold. And being her neighbor took. It's cool, oh, whoa, whoa, wow. Her dad was drunk and her mom was a witch. She raised her boyfriend, she couldn't dare to. Drunk the men, screaming fine. Hanging out all day and partying all night. My walls and ceiling were pretty thin. It was pretty crazy where I moved in. Oh, I did my best to keep her away, but she just stuck it to me one day. I was scared, married, lived upstairs. I didn't know before she come out of west. Her life was always spinning out of control. And me and her neighbor took its toll. Oh, whoa, whoa, wow! My family sent all packing to me. Expensive presents to go one up my trail. The UPS man came, I wasn't around. Mary lost her love, the treasure she found. She stacked up the boat and paid her prize. Stole my Christmas with a pretty lies. Oh, I called the cops, but she got away. So I went down for the next day. I was scared, married, lived upstairs. I didn't know it before she come out west. Her life was all spinning out the door. And me and her neighbor took its toll. Why you treat that way? Oh, scary Mary. Scary Mary, why you have to live that way? Oh, scary Mary. Hope there's nobody like you in San Diego, California, where I'm moving next. Oh, yeah. Oh, scary Mary. Scary Mary. Scary Mary. Oh, scary Mary. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Laugh at the Basement. Yet again, we will be here in the basement in Saco, Maine for the last time next week, Thursday, November 8th, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, same time, right here on the official Collin Daniels UStream Channel. Have a great night. Have a great week. Everybody who was affected by Sandy, bless you. We're pulling for you. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.